Coming to you live from the Big Dome, it's the second round of your UAAP Season 76. ABS-CBN Sports proudly presents.
Mariano the steal, Mariano the slam, and Jose now into
Teamwork.
They're looking to break that streak today. Ball right back up.
Heart.
Javier, three. Oh, what a shot!
Focus.
Then gets the press screen. Mark puts it down on AB.
Power.
Moreno may bola. Maagawan. Oh, what a move!
Instinct.
Revilla goes to his right. Revilla puts it up. Goal!
Confidence.
Rivera all the way. Pulls the Raptors career.
Pride.
Torres, Rondial tries to tip it to himself. He gets it back. Rondial gets it up.
Excitement. UAAP Season 76. Greatness never ends.
Adamson University snapping a 6-game losing streak earlier today against UP, which sets us up for our second game of our Saturday doubleheader. The National U Bulldogs, armed with a 4-game winning streak, go up against the heartbroken UE Red Warriors, who come into this game with a double black eye. Not only did they lose a heartbreaker against FEU, they're losing 2 players for this game against NU. That is the situation, and that is our second game for today, Saturday. Brought to you by ABS-CBN Sports, live and exclusive here on Studio 23 in high definition and Balls HD channel 167, and all over the world via the Filipino channel. Hello and good afternoon. Mark Molina joins me today. I'm Boom Gonzalez. Thank you very much for watching us on Studio 23. And of course, we are flanked and completed by Kat Sala, who represents UE, and Trisha Robredo, who reports for National University. And that completes your coverage team for today. We'll talk to them in a bit. Big game here, Mark. I mean, we say that all the time. For National University, they have been incredible here in the second round. Coupled with the struggles of FEU, now they have a chance to be at the top.
That's right. A win today by NU will put them tied for first place with FEU. And if you're NU right now, Boom, you made the Final Four last year, but you did not get twice to beat. And they lost to USC last year. So that is now the objective of Coach Eric Altamirano. Not only do they want to make the Final Four, but they want to be in a top 2 position that guarantees twice to beat. So as we look at the standings right now, there's FEU still on top, but NU with a win today can tie FEU. UE on the other hand, fighting it out here for a possible Final Four slot. There are 6 teams very close here for the top 4 finish. So the last 3 or 4 games of the teams here in the UAP. Very, very exciting here in the UAP.
Well, fighting is the word. The UE Red Warriors have been fighting all season long, and even when you go back to July 6, 2013, right here at the Araneta Coliseum, they fought tooth and nail against this, at that time, favored National University team, preseason favorites, and they battled to a 32-31 halftime, and then Roy Sumang happened. We said that many times, and that was just one of the times. 19 points, 9 in the fourth quarter, and of course, ang pinakamalaking pinag-uusapan dyan, that 3 from almost half court.
Well, one of the best, if not maybe the best finishers in the UAP right now, Roy Sumang, and he controlled that game against NU. 19 points by Sumang, 9 points. It's becoming a habit for Sumang to be very silent in the first half and then suddenly exploding in the fourth quarter in that last game. This was his first game winner of the season, Roy Sumang. He made it from 3 or 4 feet beyond the arc with Ray Parks all over him. In fact, Parks was called for a foul. It eventually became a 4-point play for Roy Sumang. This was his coming out party. Everyone knowing that Sumang will be a future superstar, but he is now definitely a superstar now in the UAP.
Ray Parks wanted that play back, wanted that game back, and he will get his chance because they will play once again. Roy Sumang wants to bounce back from a heartbreak against FEU. He'll have his chance when we come back. After this short break, we'll talk more about National U and UE.
EP Season 76. Greatness never ends. UAAP Season 76. Greatness never ends.
The matchup between National University and the University of the East will cap off our Saturday doubleheader. Welcome again to our coverage here on ABS-CBN Sports. Let's talk about National University on a rampage right now. 4-game winning streak that extends back to that first round. And we all know heart and soul of this team has been Ray Parks, but his averages have gone down in terms of point production in this winning streak, and that's initially bad news, but you know, there is an explanation for it. There are a lot of other heroes that are coming up.
The biggest adjustment that Coach Eric Altamirano has done here in the second round, he has gone to a smaller lineup. Initially in the first round, he played a lot of big people, but now he has gone to a smaller lineup. He has played Alolino and Ronyo extensively together, especially in fourth quarter situations. It spaces the floor better. It gives Ray Parks a lot of room to operate and a lot of shooters to work with. So Ray Parks is becoming a decoy in this offense because he is finding more options offensively. And in that game against UST, Robin Ronyo was just totally lights out from Rainbow Country. He had 19 points, 7 out of 9 from the field, 5 out of 6 3-point shooting. And playing with more shooters and better spacing has given NU a lot more options offensively. And Ronyo is playing well. Kobuntin is playing well also for NU. So this is not the same super defensive-oriented team that we saw in the first round, but the defense is still there. But there are just more options offensively because the spacing is much better now for NU.
Alolino was a player of the game also in this winning streak. Dennis Villamor, by the way, backed up Robin Ronyo with 18 points in that game.
And in a couple of games, Villamor has been starting as the power forward for NU, and that small adjustment that Eric Altamirano made over that first and second round break has done wonders for NU.
All right, Trisha Robreda joins us for this conversation, and she's got the inside scoop on what has happened to National University in this 4-game winning streak. Tell us about the improved team play of National University, Trisha.
Well, Boom and Mark, as some people would like to say, the Bulldogs have become just as unpredictable as season 76 itself. This team is no longer only carried by Ray Parks or Son Embe, as several other players are emerging as go-to guys and as heroes of the game. Now, as you mentioned earlier, Robin Ronyo has pleasantly surprised with his performance, and he has contributed largely into snagging the 4th consecutive win for National Youth. But after credit was given to where it was due, Coach Eric Altamirano had to remind the boys of the reality they currently face. The season is far from over, and anything, good or bad, can still possibly happen. Sabi nga nito ni Coach Eric, pasensya na kung masyado ang paulit-ulit, pero mas gustuhin ko pang maging sirang plaka kaysa naman maging kumpiyansa ang kupunan. All the other coaches agreed to this, and in fact, to get this message across, Coach Mon Jose had the entire team watch a video on overconfidence. Now, the boys had a good laugh, but Coach Mon told them that it wouldn't be as funny if they fall into the same trap. Now, the Bulldogs are conditioned to stay hungry, to stay grounded, and to make the most out of the remaining games in round 2. Boom and Mark?
And overconfidence, thank you, Trisha, is something that they cannot feel going into this matchup, even if their counterparts today are going to miss 2 key members. Their big guy, who is, as Mark Molina has been saying since the summer, a game changer for UE, and one of their better defenders, especially with Ray Parks, as Lord Casajeros is supposed to be the one who primarily will hound Ray Parks. They will be gone for today.
That's right, Pum, and that's a big problem for UE because even with Mami and Casajeros, they are last in the league as far as points allowed is concerned, 77 points a game. They don't lose much offensively. There are so many weapons. You have Javier will step up, Olivares, even guys like Noble, Jumawas, they will all step up. But the question mark here is, how do they stop NU? Without Casajeros, the #1 defender against Parks, without Mami, the #1 defender against Embe, and the almost 20 rebounds a game that Mami gives you. This is where UE should concentrate now as we look at that call on Lord Casajeros, averaging 6 points and 3.8 rebounds a game, but a lot of work on the defensive end. Charles Mami, 14 and 18. You're losing 20 points and 20 rebounds from these 2 guys, and a lot of intimidation defensively. So that's the big question mark here for Coach Boise Samar. They still have the offensive weapons, but how do they stop NU?
And even from the offensive standpoint, Charles Mami in their winning streak of 4 games, at that time, his production went up by 4 points, and his rebounding went up by 6 in that winning streak, which was halted by FEU in double overtime the last time out. Now, how will UE deal with the absence of Charles Mami and their starting defending guard, Lord Casajeros? Well, I'll get the answer. We will all get the answer from Kat Salao. Kat, I know you're coming off a heartbreaker. It's been a while, though, since you've played, so there has been some time to think about all of what has happened in the last week, Kat.
Well, Boom and Mark, after that heartbreaking Battle of the East, the coaches made one thing clear to the Red Warriors, is that hindi namin kayo iiwan. Coach Eileen Livorno said that that loss was very hard on every Warrior. Meron mga hindi nakatulog, may mga galit sa sarili, and so to preserve that mental toughness of the Warriors, the coaches opted to lift the pressure off of the boys and remind them na kung nasan kayo, nandun na ng coaching staff. Sabi nga ni Athletic Director Mr. Rod Roque na the Warriors played a valiant effort. It's just that hindi meant to be perhaps ang win para sa amin. As for Charles Mami and Lori Casajeros, those losses were very crucial, but the coaching, sabi nga ni Coach Boise na parang bagyo lang yan na dinadaanan natin, and after that, pag nalampasan na natin ito, ay smooth sailing na. And for the losses, sabi ni Coach, and sabi ni Lordy rather, na kumpiyansa pa rin ako na mananalo tayo. Boom and Mark?
Well, your big guy, Charles Mami, is acting as the #1 cheerleader. Now he's going to take over Boise Samar's position as the #1 cheerleader of UE. Thank you very much, Kat. Sabi ni Boise kanina to me prior to the game. So, simple lang. Laban lang, bilog ang bola. Di natin alam kung anong mangyayari. Dapat alam din ng NU yan. They know that anything can happen in the UAAP. Our Gatorade fuel duel of the game, because with Gatorade, they are fueled for the win. Very different guards that we're looking at, Mark.
Well, two of the best in the league right now. Of course, Jello Lolino, he's not tasked to score a lot of points, but he still manages 8 points a game. Of course, Ray Parks, the primary scorer there, and Roy Suma, close to 20 points a game right now. I believe #2 scorer in the UAP. Without Charles Mami, who knows, we might see a 30-point game from Roy Sumang today.
Oh, that should be exciting, and that's why full force ang UE fans dito sa Araneta Coliseum, right behind the bench of the UE Red Warriors to support their coach, Boise Samar, going up against Coach Eric Altamirano, armed with a 4-game winning streak and looking to share the top spot with FEU after this game. We'll take a break, and we'll bring you tip-off here at the Araneta Coliseum live.
With the bench players providing support, can the National U Bulldogs win their 5th in a row and gain a share of the top spot? With 2 key players sitting out, will the tandem of Roy Sumang and Ralph Olivares be enough to lift the UE Red Warriors to a crucial victory? UAAP Season 76. Greatness never ends.
Let's meet the starters for the National University Bulldogs. At point guard number 4, Jello Alolino. The off guard number 20, Mark Porter. Center number 14, John Emby. Power forward number 18, Dennis Villamor. And at forward number 15, Bobby Ray Parks. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Eric Altamirano. And now the starting 5 for the UE Red Warrior. At power forward number 9, Adrian Santos. Forward number 17, J.M. Noble. At center number 11, Chris Javier.
Tremendous crowd support for this UE team. That is the outside looking in if you look at the team standings right now. Looking at the starters, the guys who will replace Casajeros and Mami. Olivares, who scored 21 points, played big against FEU the last time out. And also Chris Javier, the veteran for the UE Red Warriors, who had a couple of game winners in season 75. Of your UAAP. Mo Porter is there, and we all know why he's there. He's going to be there to try to shadow Roy Sumang. Try, the operative word, of course. It is time to start the fun here at the Araneta Coliseum.
And you would also expect maybe Adi Santos to play either Parks or Embe. He is with Embe right now. But they're playing, I think they're playing a 1-2-2 zone.
Iniwanan si Villamor. And as I said, 18 big points in that game. Robin Ronyo led them with 19. Parks only with 10 points in that last win against USD.
And if you will play zone against NU, that is the guy you should locate at all times. Villamor, he is their best shooter.
Villamor shooting around 27% from that area. How about this guy, Mark? Fearless. And when you look at his face, when he plays, it's like the first quarter all the time. Walang katakot-takot tumira. At parang walang kayanig-yanig, walang kapanik-panik sa, at least in his appearance.
What impressed me with this UE team when they battled FEU in double overtime, in that first overtime, both Nami and Sumang were both tired already.
Yep.
But it was
Right.
Noble and Olivares who
Correct.
carried them offensively in the 2 overtime periods.
Remember, they were down 17 in the fourth quarter. Umakyat pa ng 17 after entering the fourth behind by 13. Let's go to Trisha Robredo for a Samsung courtside update. Go ahead, Trisha.
If we take care of the process, the result will take care of itself. Once again, Coach Eric asks the boys to remove all distractions and to only concern themselves with executing their game plan well. They expect the Bulldogs to assert themselves on court at once and to resist UE's attempts in forcing them to play their game. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the boys are warned against complacency. Coach, he wants them to perform as if they're going to play against a complete set of warriors. The absence of 2 of UE's key players should not affect the quality of their performance, especially because they have lost to this team in the past. But you know what, Boom? These boys are determined to end this game differently this time around. Nakailan na sila sa amin, hindi na kami papayag na maulit pa ito. Balik sa inyo, Boom and Mark.
Maraming salamat, Trisha, for a Samsung courtside update. Be superlative. Samsung Ativ, Book 9 Lite. It's PC redefined. A couple of threes already for Villamor. Not respecting after he made the first shot. Here comes Sumang. They don't have the numbers, though, talking about UE. So they back out. And then attacks again. And he takes the foul from Mo Porter. Let's look at this Great Taste White, grade 3. On great ball rotation, our coffee is white. Great Taste White. And of course, Rexona Do More. Player of the game brought to you by Rexona. It won't let you down. Their assists also, Mark, talking about NU, have gone up by 4 in this win streak that we're talking about.
And again, I'll go back to my first point, and that's because floor spacing is better when you have a smaller lineup in the game. But I don't understand how UE is playing zone right now. You let Alolino or Porter shoot from the outside
Yes.
and not Villamor.
Yes. That is a great point. Another difference, as Sumang misses that one. But last year, you saw it for National U. During crunch time, as Olivares knocks down his own second triple of the game, during crunch time or down the shot clock, NU always had a tendency to go 1 and 4, meaning Parks would take care of everything, and we'll all watch what happens from then on. Now, they have relied on others to deliver in crunch time, as Embe puts it up and in. And I know, Mark, some people may say the difference is Ray Parks trusts his teammates more. My argument against that is he's always trusted his teammates. He has the same average of assists from last year and this year. It's just that his teammates weren't making shots and weren't getting better opportunities last year.
His teammates are more confident now.
Yeah.
They've grown together. This is the 3rd year of Parks, 3rd year of Alolino, 3rd year playing with Embe and also Villamor. So a lot more experience in that lineup. But you're right, ever since his first year in the UAP,
Yes.
Ray Parks always made the right choice as far as passing the ball to the open man.
I think so too. 6-minute mark as Olivares with 8 points already here. We're tied at 10 under 6 minutes to go. And sometimes Ray Parks is forced to create because he knows his teammates are not as confident as he was, at least last year. But this year, he has become, the team has become more confident in general as Noble travels in that situation. Kit Kat, break muna tayo. Tabla tayo sa 10. Join the break movement. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. C2 Cool and Clean Steal of the game. Brought to you by the new C2 Red Tea and C2 Iced Tea. Healthy sarap. Great with meals. Lucky Me Supreme movement. Brought to you by Lucky Me Supreme. Live Supreme. Playing in his last year already, right away. Ralph Olivares, unfortunately injured last year.
He was supposed to play last year, but yeah, ACL injury forced him out. So this will be his final season, I believe, because of age. So one and done season,
Yep,
but
yep.
what a 1 year so far
Yep.
for Ralph Olivares.
And I think that's where the age comes in his demeanor in the game. He doesn't act like a young kid out there. As you look at this Yakisobra move brought to you by Nissin Yakisobra. Yakisobra sarap. 10, 5 minutes to play. Olivares trying to get away from Parks. Parks was all over him in that play. Alolino now looking left, looking right. Doesn't like the chances of his team. Pulls out with under 5 minutes left. Here at the Araneta Coliseum. Villamor with a couple of threes to his name. Here comes Parks. Drawing contact, no foul called. And the ball will stay with National U. That is a strange sequence which happened in front of the UE bench. Let's look at this again for everybody's reference. Ito yung pahigang tira ni Parks sa McDonald's Instant Slow-Mo. Spice up your day with the new McSpicy. Ang hindi natin nakita doon, nagkaanuhan sa ilalim si Olivares.
Not clear there, but there was contact.
Yeah.
But whether it was enough for a foul to be called, it wasn't clear in that slow-mo.
Oh, defense of NU clicking. Porter all the way over Olivares.
And Porter showing his athleticism.
Ah, yes, yes. You know, say what you say about the offense of National U, but they all in this 4-game winning streak, and even in the second round as they take the ball away again, Mark, they have from 66, almost 12 points ang ibinaba nila, ang gini-give up nila to the other team. We'll talk more about that later. Punta muna tayo sa UE with Kat Salaw.
Doing is a part of dreaming, and Coach Boydie Samar said that to achieve that Final Four dream, the Warriors have to learn how to function without key players like Charles Mammy and Lord Casajeros. Now, Coach Viger Sobo pointed out that because of Mammy's loss, the Warriors have to put more effort on those rebounds. Final instructions for Coach Boydie is to stop those three-pointers, locate your man at all times, and box out at every effort. Boom and Mark.
Maraming salamat. Cats, Samson Courtside Update, B Superlative, Samson Latif, Book 9 Light, it's PC Redefined. So as I was saying, as we look at a Yellow Cab big move, celebrate great times with Yellow Cab delivery hotline, 789-9999. Great times, great pizza. In the first round, they gave up almost 67 points, talking about NU. In this run that they're having right now, it's down to 55, Mark.
And they are the top team in the UAP right now as far as points allowed is concerned. Number 1 in the league. NU.
Noble with a good drive, rejected from behind by Parks. Check out our lineup on the floor. Brought to you by Hanes, America's leading underwear brand. It will go to National U with a 4-point lead. Fubu, fearless shot muna tayo. Ito, yung dire-diretsong drive ni Mo Porter. Look at that form, look at that drive, look at the guts for Asbayas. Fubu International. Sit down as Glenn Cobuntin has checked in now. Ano mo naapektuhan dito sa lineup ni Coach Eric dun sa sinabi mong lumit? Si Rosario,
Yes.
nawala ang minuto.
Because you have a guy, since he's gone to a smaller lineup, a lot more offense here. You need another guy here who can create in Glenn Cobuntin. And when Park sits down, usually at the start of the second quarter, they go to Cobuntin to create the offense for NU.
And that's the thing about Glenn Cobuntin. If he channels his energy the right way, he can be very effective. There are just some times, Mark, especially last year, that he would go wild.
That's right. But very gifted offensively.
Yes.
And this is already his 4th year in the UAP.
Correct.
So the experience is also there for Glenn Cobuntin.
Join the break movement. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Abante po ang National University ng Apan. Babalik po ang UAP at balik po tayo at silipin natin ang ating Bostik Topple King of the Game brought to you by Bostik Super Bull Casil. Ayun po si Parks sa likod ni J.M. Noble. Hanes Comfort Team in action. Hanes, America's leading underwear brand. And Jeffrey Javillonar checks in now for National University, who are in the lead by 4 with 2:30 remaining here in the first. Parks attacks. Tough shot for Ray Parks.
And you're now going to a bigger lineup here. They swing Ray Parks to the off-guard position. They put in a couple of forwards in Cobuntin and Javillonar.
That's the luxury that Coach Eric Altamirano has with a talent like Ray Parks.
And you're kind of forced to do that against a UE team who has a lot of tall wing
Players, yes. Olivares, a heat check there for the former University of Visayas recruit. 14-10 is the score. Alolino. Down to Embe, has been quiet so far. Nice pass. Here comes Cobuntin. Under 2 minutes to play. Back to Embe, uses the glass. He loves that shot. Look at the number of times that ball was shared in that possession.
And again, you give a lot of credit for Cobuntin for creating that dribble drive attack that freed up Emmanuel Embe.
Embe with his own attack. Sorry, that's Noble rather. 4 points for him. National U, nagmamadali. Remember, against UST, the running game was best friend of National U against UST.
Right. Especially in the fourth quarter.
Oh.
When UST lost a little bit of steam because players like Abdul, Mariano, and Ferrer played a lot of minutes for UST.
They had 25 fast break points, marked to UST's 8 in that game. Pass inside, just too low. Gerald Flores to Chris Javier to handle as Roy Suma, who we expect to play a lot of minutes today, comes back in. Perfect combination. Brought to you by Pure Food Standard Juicy Chick and Cheese Hot Dog. Javier also will move out for Hernandez for UE. Missing Charles Mami and Lord Casajeros. Sumang with 3 turnovers so far, no points yet. They get the ball back though, but you know Sumang, he will keep shooting. Comes up short.
Another silent first quarter for Roy Sumang.
Yeah, we've seen that many times for Roy Sumang, even against UST. Exactly the same script for him. Master winning move, lose the oil, win the game with Master. Put your game face on. Noble stars in that one. Porter is back. That's because Sumang is back. J.R. Sumido comes in for J.M. Noble for UE, and Jetroy Rosario also comes in for National U for Emmanuel Embe. 16-12 is our score.
And with Casajeros suspended, J.R. Sumido will get an opportunity in today's ballgame. And this is somebody who can get hot quickly.
Puante nakatakas kay Avelona. Ang ganda naman ng bit-bit niya doon. And Cobuntin will be called for a foul as Hernandez tried to go up. Puante and Avelona look the same. McDonald's Instant Slow-Mo, spice up your day with the new McSpicy. Especially, I guess, if you're watching from TV, on TV from afar, ano? Look at them.
Yan yung pag nagka-depensa, kahit nagkapalitan ng mukha yan, okay lang.
Hindi pa nga nagdidepensa, nagkapalitan na eh. Sumang from 15, doesn't get the roll. Cobuntin loses it. Ay, wala pa rin. Sumido gets it back. He will try again. And a foul. At nagkakagulo ang fans ng UE dito. Kasama na si Lord Casajeros.
And you gotta love the effort being shown here by UE. Not very efficient basketball we're seeing here.
Yes, it is.
But the effort is definitely there for UE.
It's very frantic, actually, for them. McDonald's Instant Slow-Mo, spice up your day with the new McSpicy. A reaction from Lord and the reaction from the crowd, which is going bonkers right now with 11 seconds left only in the first quarter. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Look at that. It sounds like it was a winning free throw already, Nate. And I'm certainly not making fun of them. I love the fact that they are as passionate and enthusiastic as they are. Avelona. Puante will be called for a foul.
UE not yet over the limit. Only 3 team fouls for UE.
16-14. 8 seconds. Porter from the corner. Malakas. Tapingan na bola. At maubusan ba? Yes, maubusan ang oras. And of National University as disorganized or as inefficient as you described this UE first quarter, but it has been disruptive for National University. Our Jollibee champ of the quarter is actually Ralph Olivares. 2 triples, 8 points, big burger goodness like no other. UE down 2. Second quarter when we come back. We're back inside the Araneta Coliseum for second quarter action between UE and National U. UE shooting 28% from the field. Why are they only down by 2, Mark?
Well, the energy has been tremendous here for UE. Only 16 points for NU here in the first quarter. A lot of offensive rebounds also for UE in this game. As you mentioned, the efficiency is not there. The offense is not there. Sumang has not scored in this game. But other guys like Olivares and the energy and passion defensively, very good for UE.
Seems to be some sort of desperation on the body language of this UE squad as Avelona gives them a 4-point lead. Boom Gonzalez, Mark Molina, our bespectacled courtside reporters today, Trisha Robredo and Kat Salaw. Direct Abet Ramos at the helm of this ABS-CBN Sports Live and exclusive coverage as Porter takes it. Alejandro up and away!
Now this is something that UE cannot afford to do. Turn the ball over.
Yep.
That will lead to easy baskets by NU.
Coming off a game where they scored 25 fast break points. Talking about National University, they are number 2 in that department, second only to FEU. Ganda naman ang dugot ni J.R. Sumido.
That just shows the depth of this UE team. You put in a J.R. Sumido and he quickly makes a play for you.
Hindi na nga halos nakakapaglaro, ano? Porter twirls, Porter drives, gets it up and in for the bang in the bucket. Now that's an athletic drive. That's an athletic move. This one is another one on a Suzuki fast break of the game, brought to you by Suzuki's newest compact sedan, Swift Desire Suzuki, way of life. Here's that master-winning move of Sumido. Gumawa ng paraan, lose the oil, win the game with master. Put your game face on. The lead now is at 6. That is the biggest lead of the game for either team. Porter misses, 22-16. Let's check in with Trisha Robredo.
Boom and Mark coach Eric has expressed frustration over the boys' passive performance in the first quarter. He points out that the Red Warriors have been scoring a lot on transition, which is why they have to do a better job in defense. He also puts particular emphasis on controlling the rebounds to limit UE's chance to score. For offense, he wants the boys to run more into attack as soon as they get the chance. Lastly, the coaches asked the Bulldogs to stay disciplined, to focus on the game, not on the crowd and not on the persons inside the court. Back to you, Boom and Mark.
It's a great report, Trisha, brought to you by Samsung Courtside. Be superlative. Samsung, a team, Book 9 Lite, it's PC redefined. I think what happened with NU, sumabay sila dun sa pace ng UE ng first quarter. No?
That's true. And the bench of NU has done an excellent job here in the second quarter. Sharing the ball better. As we look at Sumang, hopefully it's nothing serious here for Roy Sumang.
Doesn't want to be helped. He's holding on to his knee. Nissin Yakisobrang move brought to you by Nissin Yakisoba. Yakisobrang sarap and Sumang is still down. Let's look at this. Nothing to see really from that replay initially, but Sumang is grimacing as we speak. And they're already missing Mami. They're already missing Casajeros. Olivares is holding on, clutching on to his head right now in prayer, actually. Let's look at that play again from a different angle. It's a little bit of a trip. Was it intentional or not is a question. Sumang 0 points in 11 minutes, 3 turnovers, 0 out of 4. And you know, that guy is made of stern stuff.
Oh, definitely.
So for him to grimace, Mark,
he's really in pain. And definitely there was contact between the feet of both guys. Got entangled. Now whether it was intentional or not, that's another thing.
Yes, McDonald's instant slow-mo, yung nakita natin kanina. As Coach Boise now trying to get his voice back and trying to concentrate here on the task at hand. Now remember, just even if it's not called on the floor, and I've said this many times, as the stretcher is being taken out, Mark, which is always a bad sign. I've said this on the coverage many times. Hindi ka pwedeng mga sisimple-simple. Not that I'm saying that yung kay Porter, in general, for all the games. if you're a player, hindi ka pwedeng simple bumawi, hindi ka pwedeng simple tumira. Unang-una, and it should stop here because it's wrong. Number one,
That's
it's
true.
unsportsmanlike. And number two, if you need another reason, because they will review the games after.
And the likelihood of getting caught is very, very big because we're not only relying at the cameras of ABS-CBN. UAP
Correct.
has,
Yeah.
I think, 6
Additional.
cameras
Yes.
all over the arena.
Yes.
So you have 6 angles in where which the commissioner can review
Correct.
from 6 different angles.
Now this is a good sign in the sense that they did not need the stretcher for Roy Sumang to go back to the bench. So that's a great point. Now, TJ told me that the last time that there are more cameras being used by the UAP, not for TV. Now we'll look at it again, Mark, from the original angle. It's really tough to tell. And a crowd of UE trying to cheer this team on. As I said, come into this game with a double black eye. But again, we're not talking about Porter specifically for those who just tuned in. We're talking about
In general.
in general, you know, unsportsmanlike fouls, yung mga pawian, yung mga... First of all, it is wrong. It is unsportsmanlike, which is what this is all about anyway to begin with.
And the key thing here when we're looking at unsportsmanlike fouls, if we look at this, that left foot of Porter extended out towards Sumang. Now it's up to the interpretation
Correct.
of our technical officials.
If
If that foul was meant to hurt
intent.
Sumang.
With intent. As Javier misses here. Now, UE has to focus here, Mark, as Rosario again gives another fast break point to National University. Sometimes this can inspire a team, but sometimes it can be a distraction
And if
also.
you're UE, this can get away from you very quickly.
Really quick.
Especially if you make a lot of turnovers, and Santos with a nice offensive rebound here.
Their best offensive rebounder even in previous years, Adi Santos. His numbers has just gone down because of Mami in that team. As you look at this fast break, again brought to you by Suzuki. Newest compact sedan, Swift Desire, Suzuki, a way of life. Sinasabi rin natin na yung whether titira ka o babawi ka, mahuhuli ka rin. 9 out of 10 times right now, especially with what they're doing right now. But also, why would you want to prejudice, number one, yourself? You only play at least 14 games a year in the
Right.
UAP.
And then your
Huwag mo
team.
nang babawasan. And then your team.
Exactly.
Don't prejudice your team by doing foolish stuff on the floor. And this is again a general statement for all the teams and players. It's been such an incredible season for the UAP, balance-wise and competition-wise. We don't want anything ruined by stuff like that as we check in with Kat Salo. Please give us an update, Kats.
Kumahabol man ng Warriors, pero sabi ni Coach Boyd, he's trying to calm them down and say na at least we are in striking distance of the Bulldogs and that we are giving, and there is still enough time. But of course, a lead is what the Warrior wants, and Coach Boyd is trying to push the confidence of the players, saying madali lang ang depensa, basta sustain natin. As for a Mami-less rebounding, Coach told the boys, huwag na tumalon, mag-box out na lang. And actually, Coach wanted to call Sumang time early in this game, and he was trying to tell the boys na bigay lang na bigay ng Roy, but kay Roy rather, but like we see, ina-ice ang knee ni Roy, and sabi ni Doc Josh that it's the outer side of the right knee of Roy, and they're still gonna assess whether or not he will be back in the game.
Thank you very much, Kats. Appreciate it. Be superlative, Samsung Atif, Book 9 Lite. It's PC redefined now. This time, there's another player down from National University. The ball was, or the shot was not counted.
Offensive foul.
Offensive,
Yes, offensive
para kay
foul
Olivares.
there. But Santos may have landed on Olivares.
Who extended the foot. Now, just as I was saying, Mark, these are the things that you don't need. As he steps on Javelona, you've got today National U. Your next game is going to be La Salle if you're UE, if I'm not mistaken, Mark. You are outside looking in.
And Mami won't be playing that game.
In that second game, that's right. Casajeros will be back, but Mami won't. Now, key here, referees Ricor Buaron, Jeffrey Abdola, and Glenn Cornelio have to establish control in this game, Mark, because it's getting
Yep.
chippy. But there was nothing called, right, Mark? It's
No
just
foul.
an offensive foul.
No foul was called. The offensive foul was called on the pass.
Kaya nga, ni Olivares.
Not on that rebound play.
Yes, correct. Parks. Parks thought about it. Sliding inside was Javillonar. And the team right now that showcases a little more focus might come out in a game like this.
And right now, that's NU.
Yep.
UE falling into a lot of turnovers here in the second quarter. And Coach Eric Altamirano, I'm sure, very pleased because he was able to establish this 7-point lead with Parks and Embe sitting on the bench. So it shows the maturity and the growth also of the NU bench.
Managing emotions. That's always tough in college basketball, Mark, especially, with the atmosphere. But something that they have to learn, all players, and channeling it the right way.
Now, if you're UE, I would like to see something going here to Chris Xavier. Not necessarily a post-up because Embe is playing him.
Olivares, who has the license to shoot, looks at the crowd for his 11th point. Down 5, 6:06 to play. Coach Boise Samar talking and barking at the referee. All right, now UE's being fueled by emotion right now. Embe sidesteps, and a foul is called on the rebound
On UE.
UE. Great taste white, grade 3. Our coffee is white, great taste white. Olivares knocks down the 3. And you can bet that the commissioner will look at the previous play earlier, which involved Ralph Olivares. Join the break movement, have a break, have a Kit Kat. A testy ball game right here between National U and UE. We're live streaming for free on UAPsports.tv and iwanttv.com.ph. You can also watch the replay on iwanttv.com.ph. 5:50. Bola ng National U, abante ng 5. With everything that has happened, it is only a 5-point lead by National U.
That's so true, Boom. And the reason behind that is because Ray Parks has only 2 points in this game so far.
Hasn't really looked to score, but as he looks to pass again in that sequence. And again, it's not his fault that his teammates are not making those shots. His point output from 19 is down to 13.3 in the winning streak of National University. His field goal percentage, though, from 29% to 35% as he takes it away there. Bench points also of National U, Mark, has gone up in the winning streak, obviously, by almost 5 points.
That just shows that NU playing more as a team. Everybody involved here. A lot more playmakers like Alolino, Cobontin.
Oh, nakagaw. Dumawas. Hindi iningatan yung bola. Parks. Labas kay Alolino for their second opportunity. Javillonar. Ronyo was asking for it, didn't get it. Here comes Javillonar looking for Parks. And that is a clear offensive. No,
They don't call it.
they didn't. I thought I heard a whistle as a ward-off by Ray Parks wasn't called. In the meantime, they make the shot and give themselves a 7-point lead here. Noble, naagawan na naman. Alolino looking right to Embe, who is hacked by Dumawas.
And no choice on the part of Jomawas but to just foul Embe in that time. Here's that ward-off by Parks, which was not called.
Yellow Cab, big move, great times with Yellow Cab. Delivery hotline 789-9999. Great times, great pizza. I'm hearing all sorts of stuff here from the crowd right now. I mean, even the shrieks are piercing through our headphones, Mark, with the fans here. National U with 5 steals in the game already. UE with 3 of their own. And Sumang stands up from the bench to the delight of the guys in red here at the Araneta Coliseum. He goes to the technical official table.
And if you're UE, you just want to be within striking distance when you get into the second half, when you get into the fourth quarter, because you know that when you are within striking distance, Sumang can carry you to the victory.
A couple of their victories and their winning streak, Mark, have been come from behind, as we know. But even against NU, UST also, and also against, as a blocked shot by Olivares there, or by Parks rather, on Olivares, who did not pass the ball in that sequence. And you're looking to attack quick. Avillonar taken away by Noble. Sumang nagmamadali. Humahabol si Ronyo. Sumang, wala. Sumang again on the other side. Yes! Super Sumang. Umiika-ika pa.
Mas gusto ni Roy Sumang yung
Pahirapan.
mahirap na tira.
Ito, worthy of an Owishi Owa moment of the game, open up to everyday surprises. I'm actually surprised that he pulled up in that sequence kanina. No?
Because he saw Ray Parks was trailing behind him.
Chased down.
Yes.
Roy Sumang's first field goal of the game, 1 out of 6. He does not complete the three-point play. He also shot badly against FEU in the first 3 quarters. Alolino, ang daming tira ng National University na tutok ay hindi lang pumapasok.
And you will keep ball possession here.
Lion now pumasok na para kay Coach Boise Samar. Abante ng 6 ang National University, 30-24. Villamor is back for NU. Sumang trying to reinforce that his protection for his knee.
But he seems to be moving well.
Better,
Roy
yes,
Sumang.
yes. Maybe something that he's just trying to shake off. Baka bukas masakit yan. Parks, clipped! And it's like deja vu from that area earlier. The same trajectory too.
But this time it was harder since there was Noble was in his face and clear foul here on Noble.
Pure Foods, perfect combination, basta perfect combination. Pure Foods tender juicy chicken cheese hot dog. His 3rd field goal of the game out of 8. And this is the biggest need for National U. 33-24. Olayo now comes in and he brings the ball down. It's Sumang against Ronyo. Sumang from way out again. That's short. Olayon sa gilid. Pinag-isipan. Umatake. Nice drive. Nice. Not the quickest of moves, but a very patient move.
And they need these contributions.
Yes.
They got it from Olivares. They got it from Sumido. Now Olayon providing some points here.
Unang 2 points ni Mark Olayon. Villamor fades away. That's tough. Olayon saves it to a teammate. Sumang, Javier tumatakbo. Doesn't get the ball though. Mark Olayon receives it again. Olayon looking to take on Alulino. Confident move. Comes up short though. Oh, nice position by Javier. 5 na lang to. And this is what UE has been doing all tournament long. Stay in the game. Join the break movement. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Back life-changing moment. The Morales family, RCBC Savings Bank. My loans, it's life-changing. It's 33-28. And we look at a FUBU fearless shot by Mark Gulayon from the corner, and then drives, and then bumali pa for us by us FUBU International. UE behind by 5 with 2:16 to play. Villamor back to Alolino. And Alberton iniwanan si Alolino. Alolino from 13 does not get the roll. Alberto gets it. Ito, matapang ito. Kumuha ng foul. Oh!
Tama ka doon, matapas ito.
Matapang yan eh. Ang daming laro para sa UE na ang ganda na ipinakita niya. A Nike power rebound in the game by Chris Xavier. Nike play like it's still summer. Earlier today, Adamson snapping a 6-game losing streak against UP as you look at Jojo Alcomendas. Hanes Seat Surprise winner. Hanes, America's leading underwear brand. So much happening on the floor and even off the floor at the press conference with Coach Leo Austria. Has been very emotional and has hinted that this is his last run with Adamson University. He's been dishing out some quotes for our friends from the press, and I'm sure you'll all see it on Twitter about how he has felt this season here in Adamson University. In the meantime, it is a 5-0 run in the last 64 seconds for UE. This is down to 4. Parks goes to Ronyo from the corner. He loves that spot.
And that was just excellent ball movement on the part of NU. And it was Ronyo who started the penetration, and it went back to him for an open three-pointer.
It's a very different National University team from last year, or just even from the first round. Tapik na naman, pangatlong agaw ni Alolino yan. Pang-anim para sa NU. And a good foul by Javier to make sure there's no three-point play opportunity. Not a dangerous foul, but a duty foul. As Parks been finding the open man in his career here in the UAAP. That's why he's a two-time MVP. That time, PS Bank Maasahan assist. Simple lang mag-ipon sa PS Bank. Open a savings account now. The Do More Player of the Game brought to you by Rexona. It won't let you down. Speaking of Parks, in that last game against UST, he went out of the game and possibly would have not returned if he was not needed. He was really clutching his left wrist. He came into the season with already wrist issues. I talked to him prior to the game, and he says the x-ray shows that he has a bone spur, and he has a bone that is separated already, 2 centimeter separation already.
That's big.
In his shooting wrist, huh?
And that's the reason why his shooting numbers, especially from the perimeter, has not been the same as the last couple of years.
For sure. As Javier gets the offensive rebound.
And because of that, Boom, I feel Ray Parks should play a lot more inside. Especially when they do this two-point guard lineup, and with Villamor as a 4, he needs to play more inside with Alolino and Ronyo from the outside.
Mr. Rod Roque, nakita natin ang representative ng UE sa ating board. Happy birthday today. Let me correct myself. I think that was the right wrist, as we also say belated happy birthday to our commissioner, a very busy and will continue to be busy, Commissioner Chito Loizaga. It's his right wrist, but nevertheless, it has really affected his numbers. Obviously, affected his form from the outside. Shooting 29% this year, his lowest so far. Bust out. Ronyo, sumang on him. Wala pa rin para kay Embed. Tutok na naman. Ronyo inilabas kay Villamor. They wait for more friends. They're up now by 9 all of a sudden. So a counter run by National U to the 5-0 run of UE here.
But give a lot of credit to Sumang for not giving up on that play as he challenged Ronyo, traveling.
Good closeout there by UE. This is the biggest lead of the game. They match the biggest lead. Santos and Olivares. Now who's going to take the last shot here? Might be Olivares. He's got Parks on him. Crossover. Olivares stops on a dive. No. Another offensive rebound. Santos, wala. Oh, they're going to count that. Again, that is the specialty of Adi Santos.
And you need Adi Santos, especially in this game without Charles Mami.
Yep.
He is the best rebounder that UE has with Mami suspended.
Alolino with 3 to shoot. Ronyo from way out!
Whoa.
And he kicks it to go! It had a good line. They're going to review that, Mark.
It looked good though.
Yep.
Meron pang hangover itong si Robin Ronyo from the last game.
And they're going to call it in. Oh, that is a big one. Because that lead down to 7. But the good news for UE, there's a full half to play, and that's where they usually get all fired up. But National U has controlled and managed their emotions after everything that has happened. Parks has had a stupendous second quarter after a slow start in the first. Jollibee champ of the quarter. Big Burger, goodness like no others, got 7. 10-point lead for the team that is looking to share the #1 spot if they win today. Ito, beach volleyball. Auspicious start today. I heard there was a great crowd at the UE Caloocan campus. Congratulations. Yung other sports natin, badminton sa September 1, taekwondo September 4. At puntahan nyo ang uapsports.tv on Twitter para makita nyo yung mga updates yan. Of course, our cheer dance competition also September 15. The UAP, everything is happening right now as we speak. In the meantime, second half has begun with Noble, Santos, Sumang, Olivares, and Javier. That's the same starting 5 for the Red Warriors. No changes also for National U starting 5. Parks and Embe, Villamor, Alolino, and Porter.
And of course, if Sumang is there, Porter as well will be there. Nice drive by Roy Sumang.
Wala pa rin.
But you didn't see an aggressive move from Sumang like that
First
one
half.
in the first half. Medyo nagpe-pacing din siguro si Roy Sumang.
Kit Kat best break, join the break movement, have a break, have a Kit Kat. That's what he's been doing all tournament long. Kumakambyo-kambyo lang sa simula. And then he turns it on in the second half, especially in the fourth. Down 9 by the Red Warriors of Roy Sumang. And went down on a knee injury earlier. Was grimacing in pain, was on the floor for a while. But happy to see him. Regardless of whether you're cheering for UE or not, you're just happy to see players back on the floor where they belong, playing the game they love.
2-3 zone now by UE. And why not? You don't have Ronyo inside the game. You have Porter and Alolino who are not really outside shooters. So this could be a good strategy on the part of Coach Boise Samar.
Their mistake in the first quarter was the fact that they left Villamor open instead of guys like Porter or Alolino,
Right.
who do not shoot threes very well. At kaya nag-adjust kagad si Coach Eric Altamirano. Jack and Jill, Chippy, kada go to the game. Walang basagan ng trip, kada bonding. At Chippy, dito tayo sa Araneta Coliseum. Bukas din po. Papag-usapan natin yung mga schedule para bukas mamaya. In the meantime, Noble, patient move for him. Here come the Red Warriors. Again.
I love that we're seeing better movement now offensively for UE. Olivares do the double team, and that's the reason why Noble got switched into a mismatch against Ronyo.
Villamor high off the glass. Javier comes away with his 7th rebound of the game. It's Ronyo on Sumang. Noble, double team. Underneath to Adi Santos. Ilinabas kay Olivares. Olivares twirls, fades, puts it up and in. A good-looking shot for Ralph Olivares. And a 6-0 run to start the third quarter. Kat Salo must be happy. Cats.
Boom and Mark, despite missing 2 powerhouses, maliliit na bagay ang mga problema ng Warriors ng first half. But Coach said these small things added up to crucial point losses. Hindi makashoot ng layup, missed free throws. Coach Boise reminded the Warriors that its striking distance was enough in the first half. Now there's no time to pace, as exactly what they are doing now. The coaches see the effort, but it's time for smarter plays and 110% sure attempts. Embe being a problem, Coach Boise wants a double on him. And if he's defending the net, attack. If not, then it's time for that short layup. Roy Sumang was icing his knee every time out and all throughout halftime. But when he steps on the court, of course, his focus is all at the game. Boom and Mark.
Thank you very much, Cats. It's just good to see him back. 41-37. Courtside update brought to you by Samsung. Be superlative, Samsung Ativ. Book 9 Lite, it's PC redefined. And the run continues. For UE, binigay pa kay Olivares. Napulot ni Ronyo. Ronyo, diretso.
Another big play for Robin Ronyo.
Yes. Did not give up on the play. That guy's got guts, doesn't he? Sumang. Ronyo stays on and plays very well. That's Sumang. He's very crafty. Sumang and Ronyo going at it now.
At nakahinga ng konti dito si Roy Sumang because it's not Porter defending him anymore.
Olivares and Parks talking to each other. Olivares, who's got 13 points, 5 out of 10 shooting today. Well, Parks has seen it all. He's seen all of the talkers, the trash talkers, the ones who get physical. at him as you look at Mogu Mogu. Shake of the game brought to you by Mogu Mogu. You got it true. And then a Pure Foods crisp and juicy wingers. No bones, no hassle play of the game so far. 5 on the shot clock. Alolino. Embe, offensive rebound, taken away. UE ball. Nagmamadali si Sumang. Dumiretso sa kanan. And draws the foul. Ronyo is pleading his case.
What a game.
Ronyo right in front of us. Celebrate great times in Yellow Cab Delivery Hotline 789-9999. Great times, great pizza. Manufacturing a move with Roy Sumang. He had something to say to Ronyo after. And then here's that drive, which draws the foul. Nadulas, he might have a case, Ronyo has. McDonald's in some slow-mo showing it. Spice up your day with the new McSpicy. But you also see, regardless of what you think about that call, Mark, you also see the aggressiveness of Sumang here.
Absolutely. He's attacking more offensively here in the third quarter as compared to the first half. But if you're UE now, I would go and milk this mismatch between Noble and Alolino.
Javier, sabi niya, mismatch din yan.
Ako naman.
Okay, puntahan natin si Trisha Robredo. Your team is only up by 2 now. Trisha, go ahead.
Boom and Mark, several days ago, Coach E asked his boys to prepare themselves not only physically but also emotionally and psychologically for this game. And the dugout reiterates this piece of advice, and he encourages the boys to just keep playing. He asks the Bulldogs to focus and to just stay with the system. For the second half of this ball game, Coach E wants the boys to do a better job in controlling the rebound. Sabi niya, wala na nga si Charles Mami, nakakarami pa rin sila. Let's do a better job on defense. Secondly, he emphasized the importance of communication and to make sure that they're all on the same page. Back to you, Boom and Mark.
Maraming salamat, Trisha. Magandang punto yan. Pag-usapan natin sa ating pagbabalik ng Samsung Courtside Update. Brought to you by Samsung. Be superlative. Samsung a team. Book 9 Lite. It's PC redefined. Join the break movement. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Back in a moment. Back here with a decent Yakisoba move by Chris Javier on Embe. This Yakisoba move brought to you by Nissin Yakisoba. Yakisoba, sarap.
You know, Boom, when you came out of this game, they were trying to make up for the absence of Emmanuel Embe. So it became chaotic. There was too much energy. Naging magulo yung opensa nila. So give a lot of credit here to Coach Boise Samar, telling these guys, hey guys, just relax. We have enough talent offensively to beat this team. And they've come out here in the third quarter with so much purpose offensively, and they're getting a lot of good shots.
Less frantic yung offense.
Absolutely.
They're in the middle of a 10-2 run, by the way. And going back to Trisha's report earlier before the timeout, of talking about rebounds, 26-24. I know that's not much of an edge, but when you consider the absence of Charles Mami and almost, the numbers that he brings, that is huge. And that's why Coach Eric Altamirano is disappointed with that. As Rosario, with a short staff, gets 6 points of his own here. Noble against Alolino pa rin. Noble wants it. It's too far out though.
They're gonna go there.
It's too far out though. Javier, who has the stroke from that area, misses though.
But that's a good shot. Because if he makes that shot, you will draw out Emmanuel Embe.
45-41. Rosario out to Parks, lines up a 3, gets it to go!
And that's big. That's big with UE playing zone.
The zone buster right there.
And what a timeout from Coach Eric Altamirano.
Answer. 5-0 answer. Right away. Olivares slips. Olivares loses it. Pinulot ni Sumang. Sumang umikot! Anything this guy does, it incites a buzz from the crowd. Great taste white, great 3. Sorry, Mark, our coffee is white, great taste white. Yes.
There's just so excitement when Roy Sumang has that ball at that point of attack because there's so many things he can do. Such a creative player, Roy Sumang.
Creative. He's gutsy. Oh, our volleyball stars from UE, si Lucette Dawis. enjoying the game, I'm sure. Munti ka pa makuha ng UE ang offensive rebound doon as Sumang misses the free throw. One of the parts or aspect of this game as we look at Elmer Espiritu and Lord Casajeros together. Sumang 73% from that area. The drive. Rosario taking it. Nawala. Noble. 3-on-2 break. Sumang stops on a dime. Olivares puts it up and in. Almost could have been gone for a three-point play. So sagot na naman ng UE. 48-44.
Just tremendous composure from this so-called rookie, Ralph Olivares.
Yun talaga eh. Parang wala lang.
Wala lang.
That's a foul before the shot.
And you may say that Ralph Olivares played in the Sasaki for several years. But how did he learn to play in Araneta with a crowd like this? That's very impressive.
Master winning move. Lose the oil, win the game with Master. Put your game face on. Won a championship also with the University of Visayas. And alongside Greg Slaughter. Yun yung tinatawag natin sa kalye pag maglaro. Batak na batak.
Okay.
Diba?
Tama.
Batak na dito. Under 4 to play in the third. The show. They blitz Alulino. Rosario wants it back in the point guard's hand. Santos on Alulino. Embe. Alulino shoots the 3 again. With your UE, you like that. Tumatakbo si Sumang. Sumang against Parks.
They call a foul, Ray Parks.
And Parks says that referee who was in front of me did not call anything. But the other referee, who is Ricor Buaron, tumawag. The ability to get the contact. Donaldson's in slow-mo. Spice up your day with the new McSpicy. Tough call.
Tough call.
To in real time, it's tough to pero yung aggressiveness ni Sumang.
That's right. You get the benefit of the doubt if you attack aggressively like that.
Sumang has 8 points. That's 6 in this quarter. Huwag na kayo mahiya. Pakita nyo na yung banner nyo. And again, another split. Roy Sumang. Ronyo. No, not that time. Rosario high up for the rebound. No! Noble. Kay Sumang. Sumang thought about it. Not
Wow!
Noble. And they are behind by 1. Nagkakagulo po ang crowd ng UE dito sa Araneta. Hindi nyo kita sa TV ngayon dahil ang nakikita nyo yung stunt crowd ng National University.
And that was just terrific presence of mind on the part of Roy Sumang.
Parks misses everything. Not a good shot for National U. Let's look at this play. Sumang finds Noble. Noble finds the basket. UE has outscored National U 16-7 in this quarter. A perfect combination brought to you by Pure Foods Tender Juicy Chicken Cheese Hot Dog. Olivares against Parks. Under 3 to play. Olivares finding Noble again. Double team on him. Noble with 8 to shoot. A lot of time. Olivares lines up the 3. Wala. Tapik. And it is UE ball.
And even though Olivares missed that shot, that was excellent offense once again by UE.
Join the break movement. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. We all need this one. Let's take a break. James Martinez, Jet Montero, another volleyball star for UP. James, of course, part of that 14-0 UE team that played here a couple of years back for the UAAP. Hey, reminder, as you look at the UE crowd, tomorrow, live, UST FEU 12 noon po. Live yan, papakita on Studio 23. And then Ateneo Lasal at 3 p.m. Jump ball is at 4 p.m. But coverage for the whole UAAP starts
live.
Lunchtime, 12 noon live on UST FEU. That's a big game too, especially depending on what's going to happen today for these two teams. I mean, imagine if UE wins this one, and you will be at 7-4.
And then 3 teams at 6-4.
At yung Lasal Ateneo, buka, diba?
Triple tie.
Yan. Uy, inagawa ni Olivares si Parks. And an offensive foul is called on Ray Ray as the jabbing continues between Ralph and Ray Ray. 48-47. Here's that takeaway on our McDonald's Instant Slow-Mo. Spice of the day with a new McSpicy. Without Caseros, without Sumang.
And this time, this is the matchup we want to go to now. Olivares against Javelona.
Ronyo is still on Sumang. 12 on the 24. Sumang loses it. And so does Flores. And so does NU. Sorry, UE. But UE is back. On defense and a foul by Olivares as we check out the players on the floor. Haynes, America's leading underwear brand. And a technical will be called on Olivares. Something that UE does not need today. Remember, Olivares already nanganganib na nga dahil dun sa ginawa niya kanina.
That's right.
Kay Javelona. Na hindi tinawag, ha?
And he's been playing so well.
Exactly.
Let's look at it again. Here's Olivares.
That's a
there's
clear
the foul.
foul. That's a clear foul.
And then
Oh boy, and we're right beside the commissioner who just celebrated his birthday. This is not how he wants to celebrate, I'm sure. But he will be busy. And now, this is what we've been preaching, Mark. Don't put your team in prejudice.
and absolutely unnecessary.
Unnecessary. And you were on a tear. Yui was shooting 60% prior to the timeout. 9 rebounds to the NU 6. And you have limited NU to 25% shooting here in the third quarter.
Olivares, 15 points today. You're playing well. You just made a steal against the reigning MVP.
Yep.
No room for something like that here for Ralph Olivares. And 4 fouls now on Olivares.
Apat na. So he'll have to move out.
Because he got 2
He's
fouls.
still on the floor, yeah.
2 fouls were called on Olivares in that last play.
Correct. The technical, which is considered a personal. Now, they have taken NU out of their game. And these are sometimes calls that just break momentum for your team. Olivares has got to be careful. He's up against Glenn Cobuntin. No Mami, no Caseros, and 100% Roy Sumang, we assume, as a offensive rebound is given to Embe. That is his 9th rebound, his 4th offensive of the game.
And that's a momentum breaker here
Yep, exactly.
for UE.
Olivares has a mismatch again. Olivares comes up short now. Lead is 4. NU has no fast break points in this quarter after having 8 in the first half. They'll call a foul.
On Javier. On Olivares.
And that's it.
And that's 5 fouls on
And
Ralph Olivares.
I think the coaching staff did not realize. Olivares is looking at the referee Glenn Cornelio. There's no point in doing that again. And like we said earlier, you cannot be aggressive anymore on defense, Mark. Kanina kay Glenn Cobuntin, munti ka na siya matawagan eh. So no Mami, no Caseros, and now
no Olivares.
Ralph Olivares fouls out 15 points in the game. And this is what we mean when we say that your value to the team and what the team needs is more important than anything else. And by taking yourself away from the equation, especially if you're playing that way.
And they were down 1 point.
When that happened,
3 straight fouls called on Olivares, including an unsportsmanlike foul.
that was
It's a good thing here for them that Javelona doesn't make his free throw, so it's still a 4-point game.
It was 48-47, and now all he can do is sit on the bench. Jumao As drives. Tapek, kay Javier mapupunta. .29 seconds left in the third.
And now you would need other heroes here to step up for UE. Maybe a Jumawas or a Sunido.
a foul by Javier.
But that's a tough call,
Positioning.
positioning-wise.
Oh. I mean, we've seen more contact here in this game. That's why I agree with you. And Coach Boise also saying. But let's see. Positionan sa ilalim. May siko pa. Na inabot. Double black eye for Chris Javier. So I see your point, Mark.
Because the question here is, if you're Javier, the defensive player, and the offensive player steals aggressively like that, what do you do?
What else? What else? 52-49. This third quarter has slowed down. The last two UE games, coming into the fourth, down 10 against UST, down 13 against FEU. And now, they're only down 3. Albeit, they are not complete.
But you have this guy.
Yep. With 4 seconds. Sumang, crossover, releases the 3 at the horn. Ronyo smiles at Roy. And Coach Eric Altamirano hollers at Ronyo not to do that. And he wants his team to keep its composure. And I can't blame him. Jollibee, champ of the quarter, is now out of this game. That's Ralph Olivares with 15 points. Big Burger goodness like no other. He has no choice but to cheer for UE, who are only down by 3. It might just be another compelling fourth quarter here at the Araneta Coliseum, so stay tuned. Paul Zamar in attendance. We're in for a crazy fourth quarter. When UE is involved, we usually say that 52-49, and the games have backed up that statement. Boom Gonzalez, Mark Molina. UE down by 3, 52-49. National University looking for its 5th straight win. Your thoughts on that third quarter, Mark?
Well, offensively, UE was terrific in that quarter. They were able to bring this lead down. Of course, the unsportsmanlike foul was unfortunate, but the momentum coming back here to UE as they cut this lead down to 1 point.
It seems like UE likes playing from behind. I mean, when you look at the results of this tournament, and maybe the crowd also, and everybody watching on TV, kind of used to that fact na nabubugbog muna itong UE as Ronyo misses that one. Kubatin with the offensive rebound, blocked from behind. Santos battling. Who will win out?
And Arrow will be with NU.
Let's look at this. Very slow, deliberate drive. JM Noble is our Yakisobrang move. Brought to you by Nissin Yakisoba. Yakisobrang sarap. 10 puntos na rin. Naiambag yan. Si Noble, ito naman makikita natin sa McDonald's Instant Slow-Mo. Spice up your day with the new McSpicy.
And Porter back in the game. Dahil medyo uminit na to si Roy Sumang nung third quarter. So they need their best defensive stopper against Roy Sumang.
This is his quarter. Obentin trying to create, and he does. That's his job there.
And that's what he does. When Parks is on the bench, they go to Cobentin as the main point of attack.
And a foul called on the former Letran standout. Yellow Cab, big move. Celebrate great times with Yellow Cab. Delivery hotline 789-9999. Great times, great pizza. Tumawas, Santos, Javier, Noble, and Suma. Tumawas. Javier steps back for 3. That's short.
Not a good shot from Javier.
National U looking to tie idle FEU at the top of the team standings. Have not lost here in the second round, and they want to stay that way. Avillonar for 3, gets it to go!
Big shot from Avillonar. And that was possible because of the ball movement after Emmanuel Embe attracted the double team.
Let's check in with Kat Salaw.
Before this game started, Coach Boise asked the team, sino ba ang kalaban natin dito? At ang team sumagot in unison, sarili natin. Coach Boise has always reminded the team that we have to play as one. Walang titihan. Sabi pa nga niya, the 2-man suspension may just be a blessing in disguise for UE para makapahinga sina Mami and Casajeros. Now with Ralph Olivares out as well, di na nagtatapos ang step-up story ng UE. But Coach Boise assured the Warriors, we are there. Don't be scared. Make the stop. Play your game and play the fourth quarter with confidence. win. For this quarter, UE may just stand for ultimate effort. Boom and Mark.
Thank you very much, Caps. Samson Courtside Update. B Superlative, Samson Atil. Book 9 Light, it's BC Redefined. They've come back from bigger deficits, obviously, against MPU. 13 points in the fourth quarter. Umakyat pa ng 17 yun. As Porter turns the ball over.
But the NU bench has done a terrific job. Beginning of the second quarter, now beginning of the fourth quarter, they've increased their lead.
Part of that bench is this guy, his first attempt, Javillonar, for Great Taste White, Grade 3. Our coffee is white, Great Taste White. Jumao As. Noble for 3. Gets it to go! And the crowd of UE all game long has been crazy. Double team on Embe. Porter. Kobuntin is asking for it. Nakakita na po ang umatake na naman! Kobuntin. In this game, off the bench, his fourth point. Very big points too.
That's right. This fourth quarter has been a Kobuntin Noble show. Nice pass.
And a foul to boot. Roy Sumang finding the open Chris Javier underneath. That is his second assist of the game. Cutting the lead down to 2 again, which prompts Coach Eric Altamirano to bring back the two-time MVP. Fubu fearless shot for Asbayas. Fubu International. How about Noble? 6 out of 10 from the field. 13 points for the starter.
And he has taken over from Casajeros.
Yep.
From Olivares,
Yes.
who was their leading scorer in the
Uh-huh.
first 3 quarters. Now it's Noble's turn.
Olivares will not return anymore. Again, for those who just tuned in, he has fouled out of the game. Baka nalito sila dun sa technical foul kanina, no, Mark?
Right.
Which, again,
Actually, the referees changed it into an unsportsmanlike foul.
because they gave the...
And they gave that
Signal.
motion, that signal, unsportsmanlike foul signal.
Oh.
Because it was a contact foul. When it's a contact foul, you can call it unsportsmanlike foul. But if it's non-contact, then it's a technical foul. But either way,
Yes,
it
it's
counts
considered.
It counts as a personal foul.
Master winning move, lose the oil with the game with Master, put your game face on. Javillonar able to knock it down. Now, NU has had the answer all throughout the game. Coach Eric
That's
has been pushing the right buttons. But this game is not over. We got a ton of basketball to play at 6:40 and a 4-point lead.
And NU getting a combined 9 points here from Javillonar.
Flores. Park saves it and then loses it. To the delight of the UE crowd. Let's see that. So Xavier forcing Parks into that turnover. That is his 4th turnover of the game. Now, let's go to Trisha Robredo real quick. Trisha?
Be patient and move with purpose. In the huddle, Coach Eric reminds the boys that good things only happen when they're organized. He asks the boys to stop forcing their shots and to play smarter and sharper in the remaining minutes of the ball game. Secondly, he expects the boys to sprint back hard and to recover back on defense fast. Sabi nga ni Coach, ayoko na makakita ng fast breaks. Stop giving them bonus points. Finally, he asks the boys to stay together and to work as a team. Wala na dapat yabang-yabang. Dapat maglaro tayo bilang isang Bulldog community. Back to you, Boom and Mark.
Maraming salamat, Trisha. Samson Courtside Update brought to you by Samson B Superlative, Samson Atil. Book 9 Light, it's BC Redefined. Embe, Javier asking for help. Naiwanan kasi siya. And he gets his 12th point on a rack attack. And you saw Chris Javier, as soon as Embe got the ball, asking for help.
Wala na.
The move was too quick, Mark.
That's right. And if you're Chris Javier, let Embe take a jumper if he wants to.
Yep.
You don't have to defend him from 15 feet.
Buka na naman itong bante ng NU, 6. Embe has 12 points on 4 of 8 shooting.
The NU defense starting to take over here in the last couple of possessions, forcing UE to some very tough shots.
Aronio has stayed with Sumang. And Embe now, 5 out of 9, 14 points. And the lead is back to 8. Coach Boise Samar is asking this team to be more patient on the offensive end. 5:21 to play. Back in a moment. National University on a 6-0 run in the last 1 minute and 19. The quick move by Jean Embe. Brought to you by Mitsubishi. It's the G-tastic move. The all-new Mitsubishi Mirage G4. Get the G life. 6-0. Brings it up to 8 with exactly half a quarter left. And a little commotion in the bench. Avillonado.
And once again, it was Ralph Olivares
Was
again.
it? Really?
It was Ralph Olivares again
What's with this guy?
getting into some words here with Avillonado.
Perfect combination. Pure Food tender, juicy chicken, cheese, hot dog. Let's look at that again. Yung habol, Avillonado. Ayun, meron pang... Olivares, Avillonado, tinuro. There's no way you can defend that. As a bench ka na eh.
And there's no way you can get away with it.
No way. And that's just one angle. And again, as you mentioned, there are additional cameras for the UAAP Technical Committee. And now they're talking about it. And we said it earlier. You can't contribute anymore to your team by being on the bench. And all the more, you don't want to hurt your team's chances by
That's
doing
right.
something foolish when you're not already part of the team on the floor.
Absolutely. But let's see what's causing this delay.
Well, I only
Here's that
say,
last play.
yes,
Boom.
I only say that, Mark, because again, it might affect future games for UE.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. And Avillonado pointing at Olivares there.
Ronyo doing the right
Right.
thing and taking him away, playing pacifier. So much emotion for a game that is very important for both teams. Lucky Me Supreme moment, brought to you by Lucky Me Supreme, Live Supreme.
I think they called the technical foul
A bench
For
technical?
Bobby Ray Park.
Bench technical?
on UE.
And that's what I mean when I say you hurt your team, even if you're not on the floor, with stuff like that. Ray Parks makes 1 out of 2, and that lead is up to 9 all of a sudden.
What I question here, though,
Okay,
is
Mark.
there were no violations called. Referees apparently saw it on the replay that Olivares pushed Avillonado, and that is not something you can review.
It has to be called
It
first.
has to be called
Okay.
first. So I'm not saying that there should be no technical foul on Olivares. It was rightfully that there should be a technical foul. But if you don't call it at the point it happened, you cannot go to the screen and call it.
That's a good point. We'll clarify that. In the meantime, smart move by Sumang. So out maneuver Ray Parks in that play. 5 on the shot clock. Parks at the corner, loses the ball, saves it. Nope, he doesn't. 7-point lead, 4:16. Here comes Sumang. Puts on the brakes against Parks. The fake. And we see a moment of the game open up to everyday surprises. Or at least we didn't see or hear that the call was made.
Right.
Sumang again. That's short. Javier chases it down, but Parks takes it away. Embe. Ronyo. Embe. Smart foul by Santos.
Good foul by Santos, preventing a possible dunk once again here from Emmanuel Embe.
4 minutes to play. 7-point lead. Embe will shoot 2. Ronyo Coach Eric Altamirano telling Ronyo to stick to Sumang. Embe, solid 15 points. Quiet 15 points for Embe.
Spread out pretty much the entire game.
Correct.
Very, very consistent ball game so far from Emmanuel Embe.
And has remained cool. Actually, he doesn't have a reputation of heating up or... As Jumao As will take 2 free throws of his own. I mean, just imagine the contact that a guy like Embe gets also. So, you know, hats off to him for playing through it all throughout his NU career.
Especially this season.
Yeah.
When you have to battle
Mami,
Charles
Sewa.
Mami, Sewa, Karim Abdul.
Never had the reputation to retaliate or to hurt anybody too.
Jamawas is stepping up here.
Yep.
Still a lot of time
A
for
lot of
UE.
time. It's only 7 points, under 4 minutes. UE falls into a zone.
And once again, Ronyo. Ronyo is roaming around
Yes.
here along the baseline, and he's the guy who NU will try to spot.
Or Embe.
Or Emmanuel Embe.
Jello Alolino seeing the floor perfectly there. Jello Alolino, spectacular job this year for National U. Really just steering the ship. Jumao As gets it back. 10 to shoot. Noble against Parks. The lead is 9. Noble navigates again. Up and under move.
What a nice move.
And not the quickest of moves, but very effective.
And against one of the better defenders in the league.
8 of the last 11 points of National U, by the way, have come from John Embe. Ronyo gets it to go. Big time 3. And then he sticks to Roy Subang on the defensive end. Nerves of steel. Subang, wild play. NU takes it away. This lead has gone up to 10. 2:30. Time is not the friend of UE right now. Ronyo from his favorite spot. Short. Noble gets it. And it will be UE ball with 2:21 to play. Let's look at this. Handoff to Robin Ronyo. 12 points after his 19-point performance the last time out. Simple lang mag-ipon sa PS Bank. Open a savings account now. The assist from Hevillonar, by the way. PS Bank assist. A Do More Player of the Game brought to you by Rexona. It won't let you down.
And that's 12 points on 4 threes, I believe.
Not
From
only,
Robin Ronyo.
yes. Not only that, kasamang Mark, he has made Sumang a spectator here in the 4th quarter, Mark. Oh, ganda. May habol pa. Last 2 minutes brought to you by PS Bank. Simple lang mag-ipon sa PS Bank. Open a savings account now. Sumang only 2 points. That was the one against Ray Parks earlier. Speaking of Parks, he attacks. Punta sa UE, pero balik ang bola sa NU. Jumao As had no control of that ball.
Just a tough play.
Yep.
Hawak ng halos ni Jumawa.
8-point lead.
And now NU will wisely play the clock here.
Parks, wild shot. Will go to the line again. Referee Glenn Cornelio calling that foul. And Adi Santos will move out of this game. Zamar welcoming him to the bench with open arms. For his effort today, Adi Santos has been great for UE without Charles Mami. Santos, 5 points, 6 rebounds, 4 of them offensive, but more than that, really, is value for UE. But Ray Parks, as you look at Mami, Parks, 12 points. Remember, in this winning streak, he is averaging only 13 points.
And he's around,
Right there.
around that number right now.
Right now.
But you have Parks with 13, but Embe has led the way here.
And then
with
Ronyo
18
pa.
points plus the 12 points of Ronyo.
Noble again. Uy, overshoots that one.
And then very critical for NU, the 9 points in the beginning of the fourth quarter that they
Yes.
got from Cobontin
Yes.
and Habilunar.
And then the defense that Ronyo's playing on Sumang. Kita mo naman yan, pahirapan. Great job by National U on the defensive end. And that's really what has been their secret in this streak. We get overshadowed sometimes by the three-point shots and the dunks of Ray Parks, but they have held down opponents to an average of 55.7. Today,
That's true.
they gave more than what they want, but still a defensive effort here in the fourth quarter. Remember, they were only up by 3 entering this quarter.
And UE was able to cut it to 2 points. And then 3 or 4 possessions, just terrific defense by NU, giving UE absolutely no options offensively.
And the loss of Olivares, speaking of options offensively, was huge coming into the fourth quarter, Mark.
That was the key moment of this game.
48,
There were
46, I think, was
46-47.
46-47.
1 point game, momentum, everything towards on UE's favor.
Sometimes.
It's not unsportsmanlike foul because they didn't get hurt much there, but the fact that Olivares was gone for the game,
Gone.
and he had 15 points at that
Gone.
point.
37 seconds remaining. We will be back. Back here inside the Araneta Coliseum. National U shooting 58% here in the fourth. 7 out of 12. And limiting UE to only 8 points. 75-67 is our score.
And this small lineup once again.
Oh, ang National U.
Terrific here for NU. The combination of Alolino and Ronyo in the backcourt has really helped Ray Parks a lot.
All right, we have back-to-back timeouts here, Mark. Babalik po kami dito sa Studio 23. Inside here at the Araneta Coliseum, we are 37 seconds away from the conclusion of the game. National U, 8-point lead. As we said, limited UE to 8 points here and shooting 58% for themselves. Trying to hang on to join FEU at the top of the standings.
And UE not yet over the limit. Only the 4th team foul for the Warriors.
So they need to foul to try to get themselves into penalty. And Roy Sumang is back for Noble. Alolino will trigger. And they go to Ray Parks again.
That will send now Ray Parks to the line.
To try to preserve what looks like a win for National University is Ray Parks. Again, only 13 points, 9 rebounds though for Ray. As we said, playing with bone spurs in his wrist. 2 centimeter separation of the bone, he said, that the x-ray has shown.
I can't imagine how that feels.
Last game, and then he dunked also the last game, which with an injured wrist of his. Sumang gets away from Ronyo. Sumang to Noble for 3. This is what UE needs now at this point. That rebound from Ronyo might do it. What about that guy? What he's done off the bench, both sides of the floor, Bart.
Great game. Once again, second in a row as we look at this last
Speaking of,
three-pointer. Lead down to 7. Ronyo off a handoff from Habilunar hits the wide open 3. And as you mentioned, 4 3-pointers plus the defense on Roy Sumang, especially here in the fourth quarter. Terrific job from Robin Ronyo.
RCBC Savings Bank, life-changing move, our turning point of the game. RCBC Savings Bank's My Loans, it's life-changing.
If Ronyo was not able to contain Sumang, Coach Eric Altamirano would be forced to put in Porter, which makes NU weaker offensively. But because of the great job by Ronyo on Sumang, that allowed Alolino and Ronyo to stay on the floor pretty much the entire fourth quarter.
Remember that point where UE played the zone, and Porter and Alolino were there with Villamor, and UE went on a little bit of a run because of that zone, because they didn't have those shooters. You know, they want Alolino and Porter to take shots, but Coach Eric recognized it quickly, and you pointed out to me, put Ronyo in for Porter,
and the good thing was for NU, Ronyo's defense on Sumang held up.
Javier picks it up. Cuts the lead down to 8. 10 seconds. And they will continue to foul Ray Parks.
I've always been a fan of Ronyo, but because Alolino was there, established as a starting point guard, he could not get the minutes that somebody with his talent and with his caliber deserves to have in the UAP.
And also, Mark, I believe that they somehow utilized Ronyo at the point guard position in previous years, which obviously is not his natural position.
And now, playing off the ball, and he is playing off the ball, the MVP, who will give him the ball willingly when he is open. So he has
all you have to do is roam and pick your spots.
It also makes it easier for Alolino, because now he has two guys, Parks and Ronyo, who can hit the outside shot.
Parks with 17 points. That's 8 out of 10 free throws, 18 points, 10 rebounds for Parks, 2 assists for the two-time MVP. Jamal As with a reply, a 4-point play opportunity.
I don't know why Alolino is fouling.
He falls out of the game on a 4-point play, but it won't take away what the team has done.
So
UE here.
This puts NU into a tie for first place with FEU at 8-3. Now tomorrow's game, Ateneo and LaSalle tied for third place, so the winner of that game becomes solo third.
Congratulations, Coach Eric Altamirano and the rest of National U. The winning Team Bonchon of the game, powered by Bonchon Chicken. Team Bonchon for the win. And Ray Parks, the block on Jamal As, the emphatic block at the end, really exemplifies the effort on defense by the team on this UE squad that is trying to bounce back. The final score, 81-73. We will be back, hopefully, an opportunity to talk to Coach Eric Altamirano and the winning team. We're back inside the Araneta Coliseum after the National University win. It's 81-73. National U getting 32 points from their bench compared to UE with 17. UE, of course, playing without Mami and Casajeros, and then Olivares fouling out prior to the start of the fourth. Some post-game awards first. This guy playing 33 minutes, John Embe. 18 points. The fourth quarter was big for him. That's where he scored 8 of his 18. 11 rebounds. 3 out of 3 from the field in the fourth. He is our Jollibee champ of the game. Big burger goodness like no other. Many players have chimed in this NU effort though.
Well, Embe, without Mami, he totally dominated, especially the fourth quarter. Chris Xavier was holding his own in the beginning of in the first half, but just too much Embe, just too much energy. Napagod na rin to si Chris Xavier. And the 4 quick points that he made when the lead was down to 4, 1 dunk and 1 jumper, that was the key play. Those were the key plays of the fourth quarter, stretching that lead to 8 points.
He is also our PS Bank Maasahan player of the game. Simple lang mag-ipon sa PS Bank. Open a savings account now. We will take a break. We'll get to talk to him and Coach Eric Altamirano after these. Back inside here at the Araneta Coliseum. Great crowd today for both teams. The battling still goes on even after this game has been settled for both UE and National University. But the score says that National U wins this one 81-73. Welcome again to our live coverage here in Studio 23. Boom Gonzalez, Mark Molina, and we have the opportunity to talk to the winning coach, Coach Eric Altamirano. 5 straight, and the best player of the game today, Jean Embe. First, Mark Molina, go ahead.
Coachy, congratulations on another victory.
Thank you.
Give me the thought process on heading into the second round on why you suddenly shifted to a quicker, but a lot more outside shooting type of a lineup as compared to a bigger lineup that you used more in the first round, because particularly playing the 2-point guards together have worked wonders for you in the end game. Can you talk about this kind of strategy?
Well, all throughout the summer league, we expected Alfred Aroga to play, and because of what happened with his eligibility, somehow it really affected our rotations. It affected our matchups. So I think we were able to adjust and find ways on how to cover that up. Obviously, we lacked the height when you lost Alfred Aroga, and so the best thing for us is to really go small.
All right, Coach, great adjustment there. There's so many things to point at in terms of the win today. So many great performances from your players, both offensively and defensively. But talk about the composure of your team all throughout. This game was very emotional. It got a little chippy for players, for the fans. Talk about that from the first quarter until the fourth quarter, how you're able to maintain focus for this team.
We talked about it. Coming into this game, we knew that Mami and Casajeros will not play. And we knew also that you will come out with a lot of emotions, and they're going to use that as their motivation for this game. And there were some parts of the game that I felt we lost our composure, but the good thing is we were able to regain it back. And this team loves to talk. They talk a lot among each other, and they were able to regroup and find ways to get back to our game plan.
All right, John Embe, 18 points today, 6 out of 10 from the field. Congratulations, great win. I know. Talk about this 5-game winning streak for you guys. And was it a relief not to see Charles Mami on the other end of that court for you each?
Well, Mami wasn't there. I knew it's still going to be a big battle, so we prepared not against Mami. We play as a team, and we prepare to play against UE. So we just came out to play our game and not to think about who's not there, who's there. It's UE, and we thank God because this victory.
I mentioned this prior to the finish of the game, John, and one of the things that impresses me about you personally, Mark, we talked about this, is that you've been battling with all of these big guys all these years at National University. How is it that you are able to personally maintain your composure?
Well, it's kind of hard, but yeah, I always listen to my coach, because he told me every time he comes to battle, when I get hurt, I need to talk to him. So at least I have him beside me. So every time he comes, I get hurt, I'll tell him like, Coach, this guy is hurting me. So I'm just going to listen to him, and when I go back, I just cool down.
All right, well, that's a great tip for everybody. Listen to your coach, John. Congratulations. And Coach E, 5 straight. You're now right there with FEU at the top. We'll leave you with our friends from the press to dissect this victory. You're now joining FEU, Idol FEU. Now, we'll talk about FEU. We'll talk about the games tomorrow when we come back from this short break. Stay with us, please. The final score, National U notching their 5th straight victory rather, as we wrap up our coverage here with our Gatorade fueled duel of the game. Definitely fueled for the win with Gatorade, and Roy Sumang, I guess the consolation prize, as I always say, wins the individual matchup, but 10
only 10
points.
points.
Napakalaki ng drop, and partly also he wasn't 100% after that fall, but
That's
partly it's the defense too.
And I don't believe he made an outside shot today. Most of them on penetration or layups. But
that was the last one.
That's right. No threes really for Roy Sumang. He even struggled also from the free throw line.
You're right. Avida hit it home. Score update. Take one for the team and shoot now. Join Avida's hit it home. And hosts, Adamson University, still in the lead. UE right behind with National University. That is as of August 25. Now, let's talk about tomorrow. Remember, the game, again, is at 12 o'clock, UST FEU, and that hasn't changed, but it will be live on Studio 23. No more delays. We're going to show that live. UST needs this win. FEU, because National U won today, needs that win to stay on top for tomorrow. That is live at 12 noon. So we'll see you here at Studio 23 or here at the Araneta Coliseum if you plan to watch live. And then, dire-diretso po ang ating coverage. 4 p.m. tip-off ng Ateneo and LaSalle. 3 p.m. the start of the pregame. Very crucial matches tomorrow, Mark, for tomorrow's twin bill.
That's true. You mentioned UST. I'm sure they're probably pleased that UE has dropped now to
you're right.
to 6-5, I believe. So they have the same number of losses now. And of course, Ateneo and LaSalle, this could be the most evenly matched Ateneo-LaSalle game in a while. Since, was that 2007 when Chris Chu and J.V. Casio played 5 games in 1 year?
Yes.
This is really very evenly matched.
And not only because of the team standings, but because they also have some win streaks in their back pockets coming into their second round matchup. That should be a doozy. And we'll all see you here at Studio 23 for that, or live here at the Araneta Coliseum. That is the schedule. Pleasure doing the game with you, Mark, as always. Mark Molino with me. Kat Salao, Trisha Robredo, and of course, Direk Abet Ramos at the helm. And everybody behind the scenes for ABS-CBN Sports bringing you this Saturday doubleheader. I'm Boom Gonzalez saying so long from the Araneta Coliseum, and we'll see you tomorrow for more of the UAAP as we continue to broadcast in high definition. Good night.
UAAP Season 76. Greatness never ends. The following has been a special presentation of ABS-CBN Sports.